Hi guys, it's me, Melissa. How are you? Hope everything is good with you guys. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you are returning to my channel, I want to welcome you back and thank you. I'm kind of sad today. It's the last of our tarot study. We have the King of Wands, guys. The last of them. It's kind of sad. This has been a really fun series for me to do. I have a cough drop in my mouth because my mouth is so nasty and dry today. I don't know why. So what do we see with this King, guys? We see him holding that wand. Right, he's holding it with his left. No, he's holding it with his right hand. Right? We have that green scarf. He's got a necklace there. We have like the lion and the lizards, right? He's wearing orange. He's got the red hair. He's got the crown. There's a lizard down there on the ground. So what is this element? We should know this. It's fire. This is air, okay, of the suit of fire. But it is a fire element. Okay, air of the suit of fire. The astrological association is Cancer and Leo. So what chakras are these? The sacral, the throat, and the third eye for creativity, communication, and insight. What is the key meaning? An honorable man. So let's understand this King. The King of Wands is an aspect of the Emperor, the father archetype, who brings structure, order, and authority. The King of Wands is the father aspect of the Emperor, who offers inspiration and communication. The King's robe and the back of his throne are decorated with black salamanders, the creatures who have legendary fireproof skin. A live salamander appears to the right of the card to reinforce its importance as a symbol of the King's suit of fire. Lions also decorate the throne. The King wears a lion head amulet around his neck, a symbol of strength and protection, linking with one of his zodiac signs, Leo, the lion. His wand has 4 buds, which relates to the number of his ancestral card, the Emperor, and also symbolizes the 4 elements. His crown, cuffs, and cape have flame motifs, and he wears a fiery orange robe and cloak. His cap is red. At first glance, it would appear that he has red hair, but this is actually called a cap of maintenance, worn by nobility and the other 3 minor arcana kings. Huh. Okay. Yeah, back then they would have, but that fits under his crown. Red and orange denotes passion and in the real world, or fiery ambition. The card's element is air of fire, which can be interpreted as fire that breathes. The more air a fire has to burn, the brighter the fire and the higher the flame. This also reveals the King's challenge to keep feeding his desires without burning himself out. The green in his cowl and shoes symbolizes nature and wood, which feeds a fire. He is mindful that to thrive, he needs to be a productive, supportive environment. Kings and queens in the tarot are traditionally regarded as people in your life or people about to come into orbit, but they can also be influenced as influences. Okay? So, as a person, let me try to move up here. Okay. This King of Wands is a man of the world, and it's likely that his travel He has traveled widely, experienced many cultures and countries. Talkative and energetic. His ideal vocations include business and management, communication and marketing, the travel industry, acting, and other roles that depend on self-motivation and individuality. He may be self-employed, running a business, or acting as a freelance consultant. He has wisdom, very high standards, and he applies to himself and those around him, and strong integrity, courteous, and considerate. He stays true to his values and acts accordingly to his moral code. He is open and self-aware and does not judge other people on their background or beliefs. He often learns by listening to people talk about their experiences. As a free spirit, he respects others who don't conform. As a potential partner, he is passionate and communicative. Okay. As an influence, this is the right time to express your ideas and be the individual you are. Summon your entrepreneurial spirit, make a plan, and what you purpose will be received. The practical support you need will be there, but you need to be the initiator. What you do now reflects your truth. Don't let perfectionism get in the way of creativity. What you do is more than good enough. So if it's talking about the you card in you, it's be a free spirit. Okay. 2 kings means a good partnership. 3 kings means influential men. 4 kings, a power battle. Okay. So, sorry guys. So the reverse meaning of this card. This card reversed indicates a time of restriction when you can get others to see your point of view. Equally, check what you're not going against, your intuition. If you feel you're not following the right path, drop the self-pressure and be open to alternative routes. Bullying, selfishness, and opinionated. The reverse king as a person is narrow-minded and obsessive about rules. He can be an overbearing manager or a strict parental figure. He does not want to listen to anyone who doesn't agree with him. Full of self-interest. He is determined to get his own way. Okay. So that is the end of that. All right, let's get on to the Rider-Waite. So the King of Wands. What is this King of Wands all about? My kitty wants to come in. And I opened the door to try to let him in. And he just stood there. Because they're not really allowed in here. Because they make a mess. They knock all my books off the bookshelves. And they're naughty. So he just stood there. So I kicked him back out. Because he wasn't coming in. So, and he is the worst one that makes the messes. King of Wands. This is the king of fire and inspiration. In a reading, this card indicates you are passionate about being a leader. You don't let little things like distractions or setbacks cloud your vision. People look up to you because of your enthusiasm and powerful influence. Your charisma is infectious, and you're a natural at coaching others. Your kind protection and support for other people makes you well-loved and respected. This is a big source of self-worth. You take great pride in being an appreciated member of our community. So some key words for upright would be influence, preparedness, instinct, protection. Reverse would be immature, intolerant, irresponsible, and impatient. So what are some of the key questions that we could ask ourselves if we were to get this card? Am I following my instincts? Do I leap to conclusions and overreact too much, and why? How can I protect my interests in healthy ways? Am I a good provider or guardian? How can I gain control to make a positive impact? Okay, so what is this King of Wands saying to us? It's good to be king, especially when things go smoothly. The real challenge is protecting value when the road gets rocky. Avoid knee-jerking reactions and overcompensating when situations aren't going the way you expect. The honor of being an authority is earned when you rule with fairness and altruism. Okay, so what are some, the upright key meanings, core meaning? You have built a grand kingdom. You've taken risks and invested time and hard work to be a king. Your job now is to reinforce your authority with integrity and honesty. Overseeing and protecting your investment as a priority. Use your instincts for guidance. Be aware of outside influences and take fair action when you see fit. So the quick meanings for love. Your partner may seem domineering and overprotective. This could be uncontrollable, but your partner doesn't realize he or she is being overbearing. Have an honest discussion. In money, you recently experienced a boost in status and wealth. This is great, but it's going to take hard work to stay balanced. Keep a tight grip on your morals and your values. Career. Co-workers, partners, and associates are keeping a close eye on you. What they see is a polished leader and someone who deserves respect. Have no doubt about your value as an authority in your career. Family. Pay homage to the patriarch of the family. It's time to give the father figure in your life recognition and a gesture of gratitude. So the reverse, the core meaning. You're unhappy with how events have unfolded, and you're behaving badly in response. Your frustration is understandable, but lashing out and exploding like a loose cannon won't solve anything. Try to regain your poise and composure. Being calm is key for regaining control. In love, the mate you fell in love with has turned into a chameleon. Have a talk to uncover why his or her behavior has become shifty and unusual. Money. Exerting too much control over your money has led to obsessive thoughts. Try to relax a little. Make your money work for you, but don't be a slave to it. Career. The big boss has been overthrown, and you may be up to his or her job. Think hard about your readiness to fill the shoes of your predecessor. In family, intolerance and impatience in your home has everyone on edge. Your frustration is understandable, but could be avoided if more structure is put in place. So guys, King of Wands, upright, influence, preparedness, instinct, protection. Reverse, immature, intolerant, irresponsible, and impatient. So guys, that's the end of our tarot study. Kind of sad. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna look up something and do another series. I'm not quite sure yet. What yet? So it may be a little bit. I may be posting some other things on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay. For the time being, I may be doing some more walkthroughs or some things that I bought in or show and just talks and things like that until I figure out something that I want to do. I have some ideas, but I'm not quite sure yet. So I hope you guys like this. If you did, thumbs up, guys. If you haven't watched the whole series, it's in my playlist. Go in, watch that. Watch the whole series, guys. It's awesome. You will learn so much from this series. It's been fun to do this. It's been fun to work with you guys on this. And I love you guys. Hit that subscribe button. Get ready for the next series of which I, decide to do. If you have any comments or things that you want to see, put them down in the comments below. And I always answer all my comments. I love you guys. So have a wonderful, have a beautiful day. Until next time.